Are your branches pre-lit, gorgeous, all part of our own brand here at QVC called Home Reflections. Couldn't be more thrilled to bring you a forest of holiday joy, and with a touch of a button you're flipping those lights, flipping them from the color to the clear. You're choosing either flocked or green. Just when you thought it was too late in the season to find a Christmas tree anywhere, QVC comes to your rescue yet again. So we've got it all for you tonight in this really fantastic Christmas tree. 5 easy payments on your credit card, and I've got sizes for you. Now, this is the 5-foot tree. I also have it for you in a 6.5, which is behind me. Let me just move out of the way. So here's your 5-footer. Here's the 6.5. And this is the 7.5 tree, all in the flocked. Our 9-foot tree in the flocked has sold out. Now, let's come over here to green. Big, majestic 9-footer. Have you been to a store lately? Do they have a 9-foot Christmas tree? Have a 9-foot Christmas tree this gorgeous? I'm guessing probably not. We've got it for you in all of the great sizes. Here's 9. Here is your 7.5. Limited in our green in the 7.5. 4 dozen to go around. I have the 6.5, and finally the 5-footer. Reminding you also that these are all coming your way on Easy Pay. So if you're after that 5-foot tree, you're looking at about $37.30 less. If you're after the 6.5-foot tree, $50.64 less. Your 7.5-foot tree is $61.83 less. And finally, your 9-footer is $97.86 less. Use your Q card. We've got 9-month special financing. We'll approve your featured price on whatever size tree you order. Then we'll split your payments up over 9 months. You'll do 2 things for me. Make your monthly minimum payments on time. Pay off the entire amount within 9 months. If you do that, then this purchase is same as cash. So lots of great ways to enjoy the pre-lit tree that you've been waiting for. Your choice of colored or clear lights, because it's all in one, and easy assembly. Here to tell us more about this is a member of our Home Reflections team. Marty Meissner is joining us. Marty, it's good to see you as always.
Hi, David. It's great to see you too. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you, my darling. Let's talk about color flip, because you don't choose clear or multi. You just buy a tree, and when you get it home, you can then switch back and forth, right?
That's correct. You know, I have an old tree and it was just colored lights, but not with this one from Home Reflections. You know, this is QVC's own brand of seasonal decor and linens and all kinds of things. But we added this tree because it's so packed with features. It's a pre-lit tree. You can see right now the warm white bulbs are on. I have this on a demo mode, so it'll change colors, but it also goes to multi, which is kind of traditional colors. It also goes to pastel multi. It also has features where the light come on in different ways. You can have a true twinkle. You can have them steady on. You can also have them fade. And you, best of all, you can choose how you want this to be, whether you want just warm white steady on, or whether you want the colors to change, whether you want those light features to change. You have a remote control that allows you to control it. There's also a foot pedal that allows you to control it as well. So this is beautiful, whether you have a lot of ornaments that you bring out every year and create that magical tree full of memories. Maybe you like to switch it up every year. So having a tree that gives you those different lights gives you the ability to use one tree for different looks.
And thanks to that remote control, Marty, now we're looking at lots of different options. Take a look at our trees here in our studio. It's a veritable forest of Christmas joy. Look at this. Pastel colors, beautiful twinkle patterns. This is majestic. Oh, and look at the beautiful lights there. All going through different modes.
Aren't they gorgeous, David? And you know, I have to say, look at those trees. There's nothing on those trees except what you're getting when you get it home and take it out of the box. It's just the light. You haven't even decorated it yet. And look how beautiful and packed full of those fairy lights those trees are. It's because we use great technology and great quality in these trees. The lights are strung from top to bottom and they go back into the branches and come out. So you're really getting this depth of color and so many lights. You know, on the 7.5-foot tree, you are getting 2,250 lights. So whenever I think about trying to hand string that myself and get them evenly on there, I know that I don't have the patience to do that. We've done all that work for you. These have been hand strung, so they're really well distributed. And the great part about this tree also is the terrific setup. It's really simple. On the 5-foot tree, you're going to have 2 sections, 6.5-foot tree, 2 sections. On the 7.5-foot tree, 3 sections, and on the 9-foot, 4. And they're great because you just snap the pieces together. The power is in the pole. And so when you get this home, you're going to set up the base, put the bottom section in, and then you can add those other sections. There's no struggling to find the light cords to plug in. I'm going to show you. See how the bottom of this is just the power and the pole? I'm going to take this, I'm going to add it to my tree. Simple as that, and it lights up. So I'm done. And I'm sorry you can't see the whole top of my tree. My space is a little limited, and this is a 7.5-foot tree, but I have 9-foot ceilings, so it's kind of perfect.
Oh, it's absolutely perfect. And the best part of all, you're now not wondering, will my tree arrive in time for the holidays? These are an in-stock item. These are shipping now. So if you're ordering this tonight, we'll get it to you in 7 to 10 days. That means you'll get it right around or just after Thanksgiving. So a great opportunity for you to enjoy something really fantastic. Start decorating, set it up simply. Everything is included from your stand to the power pole. And I will tell you, we have a 5, 6.5, 7.5, and 9-foot. Now in the flocked, only 3 sizes. The 9-foot is sold out. And flocked is a bit more popular. And then we have the solid green. Did you notice that majestic 9-footer in the green? Gorgeous in 9-foot.
So
I
pretty.
aspire one day to have a ceiling tall enough to accommodate a 9-foot Christmas tree. Can you imagine? And then your 7.5, 6.5, and 5-foot. All of this is easy and quick. Let's take a look at our Easy Pay breakdown, reminding you that this is a simple way for you to bring holiday joy and excitement into your home. Now, we're looking at a 5-foot, saving you $37.30. Your 6.5-foot, saving you $50.04. Your 7.5-foot saves you almost $62. And your 9-footer in the green only saves nearly $98 off the regular price. 9-month special financing on Q Card allows you to approve the full purchase price of whatever size tree you order. Then we'll give you 9 months to pay it off. You'll do 2 things. Pay your monthly minimum payments on time, pay off the entire amount within 9 months, and you're going to be charged 0 interest. That's same as cash. So Marty, what we're talking about is holiday joy that can still arrive in time for holiday decorating.
Absolutely. And you know, the tree is, a lot of us only do a tree and don't do a lot of other things besides that. So you really want that to be the star of the show. And this tree does that. You know, David, it also has 6 or 8-hour timer choices on the remote control that you can pick. You got those 16 light functions. That remote control with the foot pedal makes it really easy to really get that tree where you want it to be. That memory seal construction is really important. It means that when you get this out and put it away, it's going to look great and be able to hold your ornaments. That easy setup that we showed also means it's easy to put away and compact storage. I didn't mention, David, 2 things. One is that this is a mid-profile tree. So it's not a pencil tree. It's not a big fat tree. It's that perfect footprint. It flares out a little at the bottom, so it's really going to work no matter what size your home is. And the other thing is the flocking. We used a new technique this year. And so, you know, sometimes in the past, flocked trees could look really clumpy and have stuff falling off of them. With this, it really gives you that look of light, just a light dusting of snow or frost. You might notice a little bit of dusting when you set it up. And when you go to put it away, it's just easy to vacuum up. And we've allowed for that in the amount of flocking that we put on. So this is really just a wonderful, beautiful tree, whether you pick the flock or whether you pick the green.
Now here it is in that beautiful warm white. I mean, wouldn't it be great if you could just have a forest of trees like this in your home? Wouldn't that be spectacular?
So pretty.
So many lighting modes, so many fun ways to make this perfect for the holidays. Don't miss out as we continue to be very, very busy on our phone lines. Lots and lots of you making your choice now. 5 foot, 6.5, 7.5 in the flocked. And in the green, 5 foot, 6.5, 7.5, and that majestic 9-footer. Try finding any store right now that has a pre-lit tree. Well, I'm guessing you'll probably find, if you find any at all, they'd be a little sparse. This is full, rich, and perfect. Marty, we're going to welcome you back for one more item in the show, so stick around, okay?
Okay, can't wait, David. Thank you.
And here's a little preview of that item, and here's Allie.